This is the time for members of the public who wish to be heard on matters that do not appear on the agenda. City Council policy is to limit each speaker to 3 minutes. Such time allotment or portion thereof shall not be transferred to other speakers. The public will be allowed to speak concurrently with the calling of an agenda item following the staff presentation of that item. Pursuant to the Brown Act, the City Council may not take action on an item that does not appear on the agenda. So come on up, James. Welcome back.
Good evening, Council and Mayor. I haven't been here in a minute, so I've never met the two new council members. Congratulations on being up here. I'm here to talk about your promotion of these drag queen shows with sexualized content for children and this so-called hate speech resolution. So nobody had a problem with these drag queen shows till you started pressing them on children. So, you know, about the hate speech thing. Warning parents and community members about drag queen shows with sexualized content for children is not hate, it's love. We have a First Amendment in this country, and the Supreme Court has already ruled on what hate speech is. As long as it doesn't threaten somebody's life, it's not hate speech. What is hate speech, though, is for the so-called pride community and its supporters to call us bigots for trying to protect children. Nobody hates the LGBT community. We just want them to leave children out of their sexualized drag queen shows. It's not family friendly now and never will be. Devil horns and dildos are not something that children need to see while a grown man pretends to be a woman and twerk in front of them. Why is it Satanism and drag queen shows go hand in hand? Even the so-called pride community event at the Jefferson Center, they were selling portraits of Satan and openly worshiping Satan and mocking God. They are trying to play the victim card while they not only indoctrinate children, but they're recruiting children. There's only one reason they fight so hard to involve children in their sexualized drag queen shows, and anybody with any common sense knows that reason. It's to groom them. It's not illegal to protect children and warn of danger, but that's exactly what the so-called pride community wants you to do. They want you to silence citizens that are trying to warn the rest of the community. Some people think it's innocent, but they don't know what they're talking about. They've either never been to one or they like what's going on at these shows. Either way, for you to try to pass an ordinance against the pastor and his sign, and I'm talking about the Ferndale pastor, that warns people is illegal. Like I said, we already have a First Amendment that spells that out clearly. Maybe watch some footage of what goes on at these drag queen shows, including the one that just went on in Ferndale where they had devil horns and dildos. You think that's inappropriate? I don't. They're passing laws in other states to ban drag queen shows for children, and as they should. It's called common sense and morality. You know, I hope more people have that. And you want to talk about hate speech? This is trending on the internet right now, and it's a transgender. And they say, kill Christ cucks, behead Christ cucks, roundhouse kick a Christ cuck into the concrete, slam dunk a Christ cuck baby into the trash can, crucify filthy Christ cucks, defecate in a Christ cuck's food, launch Christ cucks into the sun.
Thank you, James.
Am I done?
You're done.
Well,
Thank you so much.
Your hair looks nice, and thanks for the perilous plunge. For everybody that went in there, I know that water's cold.
Yes, it is.
I don't want to leave that there.
Thank you. Is there anyone else in chambers who would like to comment on an item not on the agenda? Seeing none, do you see anybody on Zoom?
I do not.
Okay. All right, we'll close the public comment period and we will go to our public hearings.